Well, hello everyone, I'm Jenny from BUVU Gaming, and today we are gonna play some Cove again, yes, because the developers decided to run a second playtest before they release the game into early access, hopefully later this summer, but we'll see if it gets delayed. But they did run a playtest back in, I think, the end of September, beginning of October last year, and some of you might have participated in that yourself, so maybe you saw some of my videos from then. But since then, they have kind of made changes to the beginning of the game, with more focus towards the fact that that there's this tourism feature. The point of the game is to help build up the town of Cove to make it a flourishing tourism center, right? And there wasn't much any real focus on that, or that much focus on it in the previous playtests, but there should be more focus on that now. They also included farming, I believe, has been included in this playtest, so we're gonna have to see about that as well. But anyway, for those of you who don't know about Cove, it is an upcoming open world life sim town building game in a post-apocalyptic world. There's not going to be any kind of combat, so the dangers in the game will be things like, for instance, you can drown if you stay underwater for too long. I don't know if there's going to be any other dangers than that. Well, maybe we can starve too, of course, but it's going to be a very casual, relaxing game to play with a lot of focus on exploration, helping out NPCs, bringing new NPCs back to town, and just kind of help out building everything up, right? So lots of crafting and exploration, and yes, farming and sailing. Haha. Yep. Anyway, let's get into this, guys. I'm really excited to check it out again and see what they have changed. Okay, so first off, we have to make a character. Well, you could just go with the default one that is right here, but they do have a really cool character customization menu, and they have added some new stuff since the last time, at least from what I remember. There weren't things like this octopus figure available, or character. There's also one here that's kind of I'm thinking like a dolphin or something, and you can even be like more of a mechanic character, with a TV head and things. But yeah, there are tons of opportunities for messing around with this. Of course, you can also choose to just be human, or you can be any of the many different types of critters. As you can see, there is ample opportunity for messing around with this. Just going through a few of them a little bit fast here, otherwise we can spend hours on this. But as you can see down here, there are also lots of options depending on what you choose. Then there will be different types of like ears available. So if we go up here for the kind of the cats, lions, tigers, right? We can go down here, then we have a bunch of different options down here as well, and the same for patterns. Depending on what you choose, there will be all kinds of different options that you can play around with, and this is just for the face. So I think, because I don't want to spend too much time on this, I'm gonna be a TV, because pretty much I haven't really seen anyone pick that. When I have looked at what people have been doing in the Discord or on Steam, everybody goes for a cute critter. So I think I'm gonna go for the TV, just to do something a little bit different. So we have some options here. Of course, we can choose whether or not to have this on one or the other side, and you can kind of turn it around so you can kind of really see your character from all different sides here. Let's see. Nope, don't want that. What do we want? Do we want something I kind of actually kind of like that. Let's just have this on the side. And then... oh, that's the screen. Aha. Cool, and we can even have different colors for that as well. Let's see what kind of pattern I'm gonna go for. Yeah, let's go for that. And then before we start messing with any kind of colors, I think we're just gonna jump over here, where you can kind of choose the body that you want. So this is kind of the male human body, and then you have like a female option here. And then the same for, this is kind of the cat version, right? We have like a lizard and we have a bird, or that's the general theme, but there's a bunch of different options for them. So you can see over here, there's actually kind of a mechanical foot version, which is not there for the bird, for instance. That's why I kind of wanted to go over here first before I change too many other things and figure out which body I want. We can also, if we go with the human, has actually also has this. And I think, yes, the kitty or the cat kind of themed one does too, but there's a bunch of other options here. So even if you go with like a cat head, for instance, then you could go with like a hoof for feet, or something completely different. So there's a lot of options for playing around. You can change your hands. You don't have to have the same thing. We could go with something with these types of hands, and then we don't have any claws, but we have claws on our feet. So yeah, a gazillion things to play around with. And then of course there's patterns depending on which body you choose. So we have all of these. I think I'm gonna go with this one, which is kind of a little bit of like, it looks like we are kind of have a droid body or something. But I didn't have to do that. I could just go with something else. This is more like a skeleton. And of course I could go over here, and then we have all kinds of different options as well. Oh boy, yep. Okay, well, I am gonna go with this. So it's kind of a female body here, and I'm gonna go with this one. There we go. And then we are then gonna kind of stick with the theme a little bit. So yep, I think that's what we are gonna do. And then let's go back here, because you can change the colors a whole bunch. This is not the only colors that are available. This is just the default ones. So let's see if I wanted to change like the base color. Which one would that be? That's kind of a dark one. Just trying to figure out which one is the, if it is just this one, that is maybe the base one. Let's see. Yeah. Aha. So then you can kind of go in here and you can figure out exactly what color you want. Yeah, maybe something like that. And then we can save it down here so that we can use it somewhere else, right? And then we have like the line. We could also go over here. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think that's this part here. Maybe. Yes. And oh, it's the inside as well as this thing on the side. Okay, there we go. Let's try and go with that. What else have we changed? Then this. Yep, that's that. I'm thinking. So if I want to make it, yeah, then I can pick one of these. Okay, I like that. So what do we have left that we still need to change? What is this? Oh, hey, it's there. Cool. Yeah, no. Let's make it that color, right? And then we have this. Just gonna pick some color that's easy to spot. But I don't actually see that anywhere. Am I just blind? Let's go for blue. Yeah, no. I am not seeing it, but it might matter if you pick a different accessory, for instance. Like the ears or something, then there might be the blue color might have an effect there. Okay, so we're just kind of gonna stick with these three colors, I think, just to keep it very simple. So let's go back. And then we can actually also change the screen in here. So do I want to do that? I think I kind of want to. Do we want a dark? No. Maybe something like that. Yeah, let's do it, and let's just save it, so in case we want to do anything about that. And I think this is the lines, probably. Ah, yeah, so we can change those as well. Yep. What do we want to go with here? Kind of want to make sure that they're fairly visible. Can also make them red. Don't really like that. Blue, no. No, I think we're just gonna stay over here somewhere there with the yellow. Let's just put that there. Okay, so that's what we're gonna go with. And then, of course, there are all kinds of other options here as well. So let's just go in here first. So we have the body, because it might be kind of handy to kind of use some of the colors we already have here. Right, so let's just try and kind of use them. See if we can figure out what is what here. Oh, look at that. Yeah. I think I do like that. And do we want more purple? Okay. And then this one. Oh, that's the hands. Haha. I think I kind of prefer them to be kind of purple, and then add a little bit stuff to it. There we go. And then we might make that green. Yeah, something like that. This is gonna be a little bit of a funny character. Okay, so now we got that sorted out. Yep, and then we're gonna go in here. Then we can choose different eyes. Oh, I kind of like those actually. Let's see what we have. There are plenty of options. I kind of like that one. Let's do that. And white, brown. Oh, I think it's the brows. I think we're just gonna leave that as it is. And then this is kind of around the eyes and stuff, right? Okay, and then we can change our pupils as well. So let's see what we want. That's a little bit of a cat eye thing going on there. That's... Oh, wow. Yep. Kind of have hypnotic eyes here. Where was the other one? Oh, then she looks kind of mean. Let's go with these ones, and then of course we could choose to change the color. I think we're gonna stick with green, kind of. Right, there we go. Let's do that. Yep, okay, so now we got that far, and let's see, because we can also get... Oh! Okay, so that kind of resets the entire color scheme here. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I think... I don't know if we can change it back again then. Let's see, what does that change? That changes the colors of the... Aha, yeah, so we can get them all to kind of match. Okay, let's just do that. And now let's actually leave that one as a... because it's kind of in the back. Let's make that one green, and then this one can kind of be this color. Yeah, let's do that. But I don't know why I changed the face as well when we did that. Okay, so now we have picked that, and down here you can actually choose things like mustache and stuff as well. Get kind of a little bit of a beard, but for some of them this will give us like whiskers, for instance. If you have make some of the other choices, you don't get that choice here, but then we can get whiskers. I kind of like this little addition, and we just have like a little stick that we're chewing on or a little tiny branch or something. So let's keep that, and then where was it that I changed the... Yes. Oh, that must have been... Oh, that was the eyes. Okay. Well, it still has the colors here, so... There. Okay. Aha! Now we have that sorted out again. And didn't I choose something else here? There we go. Yep. Nice. I'm not sure I want those eyes. Yes, let's keep those eyes. Oh, you can also change... feels like... Oh, here we go. Ah, yeah, so you can change the pupil size down here. Let's leave it somewhere like that. Okay. And then that was the hair. So now we got that. And then we have other things we can... I'm gonna see if that's gonna change something. No, it didn't. Phew. But then we can add other things if we want to. But I think I just want to leave that off. And that was the body, of course. Then you can change the body shape as well. It doesn't seem like it changes much here. Like from the middle, and I can't really see anything change. See, it doesn't really do anything, so that's very limited, but it's probably because otherwise the character gets too skinny, I guess. I don't know, but you can definitely go this way if you want to. Let's leave you somewhere like that. We can also change the height of the character, but I think I just want you to be kind of a like average height. I don't know how that is, but the middle is probably about the same height as the NPCs in the game. Then we can add a tail of some sort. So let's just turn this around so we can see. See, there's like a two-tail thing going on there. Oh, yep, there's so many options. It's so cool. It's really, really cool how many options they have. There's even more than there was the last time or with the last playtest, they've added some things. Look at that tail. That is awesome. Is there one that kind of fits the theme with this? Doesn't... Oh, this one. Yeah, let's go with that. Look at that. Now we can get plugged in somewhere if we need to. Nice. Okay, well then I am thinking that, yeah, just gonna change this. No. Yeah, maybe do, let's go with that one. And let's go with that. And then we're gonna make, maybe we can use some of these colors over here. And then this one. Oh, green. No. And where's the yellow part? Oh, down there. Yeah. Okay, so let's make that... Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm getting all confused. Yeah. And the green, well, that could just be green. So I think this one maybe. Let's make that green. Look at that. Okay. That is gonna be our character, I think. Yep. There we go. But of course there are a ton of different options, and of course we can also put something on the back here if you want to, but I don't think I want any of these this time. I think last time I actually picked the turtle shell, but there are some really, look at these, really cool options. You can come up with some really cool stuff if you kind of spend the time on it. I've seen some of the characters people have created and it looks really cool with some awesome color schemes and stuff. But this is what we are gonna go with this time. So there we go, accept. And I am just gonna go with my own name this time. Last time I actually called myself Captain Yeti, I think, or Captain Freya probably, or something like that. But Captain, which kind of messed it up a little bit when we got into the game, because then they would say Captain Yeti, like so. We're gonna go with that, and she, her. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Aha. Okay. Oh, this is something new. Look at that. Nice. Help wanted, island manager. Are you tired of the same old humdrum? Do you want to just get away? Opportunity awaits on the beautiful paradise of Critter Cove. Critter Cove is looking for the right person to help turn it from wow to kapow. Join us as we turn our town into the top destination around. Are you a self-starter, handy with tools, willing to travel, able to supply your own health insurance? That's an important detail. Shack positive. A team player immune to robophobia. Well, I think we are that part at least. And willing to work on commission. If you answered yes to these questions, Critter Cove is the right place for you. Travel to the island included. Upon arrival, contact Renard for more details. Adventure in a post-apocalyptic paradise awaits. Oh, so cool. Okay, well that's new. Oh, that boat also looks new. Doesn't it look different than last time? Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so cool. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, yeah. Oh, yikes. I didn't expect that. That has definitely been changed. Okay, shiver me timbers. What an amazing and exciting journey that was. We be lucky to make it here in one piece. Judging by my ship sitting at the bottom of the harbor, no moment too soon either. Guessing the sea be having to wait another day to claim old anchor. Why don't you go speak with that fella that hired us? Renard be his name. I'll be making sure the port office be in order. Oh boy, what happened out there? You don't remember the robot Kraken, the fleet of ghost pirates, saving us from a raging whirlpool? Truly, ye be a master sailor the likes old Anchor has never seen. Ye must have smacked your head harder than I thought to forget all that. I'd be lucky to have ye watching me dorsal fin out there. If it weren't for ye... Never ye mind, we be here now, so I guess none of that matters anymore. Ye should focus on the job at hand. We'll not be waiting for ye on shore. He'll probably have more for you to do. Just be watching your back around him. You hear? Renard be a sneaky one, he is. Oh boy, okay, so we arrived in Critter Cove. Find Renard here, met a new friend, show relationships. Okay, that's N. So in this version at least, we have Anchor, we have Copper Bottom, we have Pokey, yes, we have Renard, and we have Sammy. Okay, oh, they have favorite colors. Did they have favorite colors last time? I don't remember that. Of course, we don't have much relationship yet. We've only met Anchor. But let's have a little look. So we have our inventory. We can equip different items here. I don't remember what this is for. and then talk to Renard. After a crazy sea voyage, I finally arrived. So this is Critter Cove, huh? It's certainly not how I'd imagined it. It's in an even worse state than I was told by this Renard, and it's going to take a lot of work to get all fixed up. But I'm feeling confident that I'm up to the challenge. The first thing to do is to try to get my bearings, see about getting myself some place to live, and then jumping right in to help out. Nice. Okay, that was the community. And then we have some crafting. Right now we can't do much. We can make a campfire and we can make a tent. But we'll get more later. So these are all the different crafting recipes that you can unlock. So there's a whole bunch of different ones. And as we discover new stuff, it's gonna appear in here. Okay, so let's see. Look at this beautiful, beautiful Critter Cove. I actually really like it, even though it looks all rustic and a little bit broken, and like everything has just been put together randomly. So I almost feel a little bit bad about having to improve on it, so to speak, for the tourists, because I actually like it just like this. But anyway, I had to kind of mess around with the settings a little bit, so I ended up turning these two off. I still feel like there's a little bit of weirdness with the camera sometimes that I didn't experience in the last version of the playtest, but we'll see how it goes. So anyway, look at this. I feel like it looks so charming. It is so cool. Okay, so we are gonna go right up here. Oh, gather. What was that? Aha. Yeah, trash. Nice. Okay, so here we're gonna need a shovel and we're gonna need a wrench for this. So we're gonna need some tools. And then we have this. Look at that. Let's have a look. Local news. Critter Cove is now almost rat-free, says local harbor master. Rats were a serious problem in the past, but thanks to a passing cheese barge, they have almost entirely left the area. Renard was unavailable for comment. Nosy news. Oh, I like it. Okay, now open. Renard's is the perfect one-stop shop for all your shopping needs. Need important salvage? Looking to lighten your packs? Renard's has you covered. Stop by today and experience discount products at quality prices. Okay, so sometimes there will be some new messages here, and this is Renard. Hello. Oh, I love it. So I see you finally arrived. So glad to finally meet you. I can't wait to get started on rebuilding Critter Cove. I'm Renard, mastermind behind this little venture. I also run the local junk and gift shop. If you need anything, just stop by and check out my wares. You probably already noticed that the town is in a less than ideal state. It'll be your job to fix it up all nice-like. Make a real destination, and perhaps we make a little coin along the way. But first things first, we need to get your living arrangements sorted. Can't have you sleeping on the beach now, can we? It'd be undignified. Fortunately, Renard has you covered. Take this mostly official Critter Cove house deed and pin it to the door of any of these vicans you see. Don't matter which, your choice. Cool. Once that's all done nice and legal-like, you'll need to fix it up, but that shouldn't be an issue for someone as resourceful as yourself. Oh, by the way, there are a couple of other folks who arrived just before you did. Might be a good idea to stop in and say hi, since you'll already be out looking for a house anyways. They each took to living on the beach, one on the west and other on the east. The island isn't that big, you should have no troubles finding them. I'll come by and talk to you again once you've gotten your house set up. There's much to be done. Oh, okay. Aha, Sammy Camp show map, and of course there was the map. So Meet Pokey is over here, Meet Sammy is over here, and we are right there. Then now they actually have a legend showing all kinds of things. So let's just have a little look here. It doesn't really show anything yet, but I'm sure it will. We have a bunch of islands, but as you can see, there are quite a lot of things here, but I don't think all of them are available in this playtest. Only a few of them, unless they change something dramatically on that, but I don't think it's all available, but we will see. And then there's all these things, because we'll be able to find all kinds of things. But yeah, I'm not really seeing it. It doesn't change anything to click them, so should just show. And of course we have all of this. Okay. So let's grab this, and then you can see there's all these things requires axe. And some of these things are what would be able to show on the map. Ah, look at that. There's like a little arrow, so that helps us see where we could potentially live. In the last playtest, I actually lived over here. I think it was this one I picked. But let's pick somewhere else this time. This would kind of be right out for outside the or with facing the market here, or whatever it's called, the square, that's the name. Okay, so we have a couple of options over here, or we could kind of be over here. I kind of like being a little bit in the back, I think. Is there any other ones? I think you can only live in the ones by the square here. I don't think we can live anywhere else, but before we pick one, let's just try and check. I don't see. Oh, there's one here too. Oh, so we can kind of hide out a little bit in the back if we want to. Don't see any other options. Oh, there's one here as well. Is it just because it's the back? No, it is actually. Oh, I like this. Look at this. It is so, I feel like it's such a cool little alleyway here, and then with all these umbrellas up here. So cool. So cool. Okay, is there any other ones? I don't think we want to go too far away from the square down there, but yeah. Nope. I think we are gonna go down here somewhere. Let's see. I kind of like this because I really like this alleyway. I know we're kind of far away from it. Oh, but look at that. Of course, this has to be our home. Look at that TV right there. Yep. Okay. Yes, we are gonna live here. Nice. Okay. Official D2 property. Cool. Home sweet home complete. Okay, so fixing my house. I found a perfect spot for my new home, but it's going to need a little work before it's ready for me to move in. I'll need to fill the box that appeared out front with some resources in order to complete repairs on my house. Okay, so we need some stone and some wood for that. So far we only have a little bit of trash because I haven't actually hoarded a whole bunch yet. That is a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna have to try and remember that's where we live. I'm probably gonna forget. Okay, so I do feel like they've changed some stuff here. I don't know what exactly, but I do feel like some things have changed a little bit. There we go. Okay. But we are kind of out of time, guys. I don't think I'm gonna make this video any longer. I know we didn't really do much. We barely got started, and we got kind of our character created, but that takes a while. So we are gonna kind of really jump into it next time, go and find the other NPCs and things, and really dive into the game then. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming!